In today's world, we are constantly rushing, scrolling, checking notifications, running from one task to another. We dream of becoming better Muslims, but the thought of doing everything at once feels impossible. What if I told you there's a secret, a simple, small habit that Allah loves more than the biggest act of worship? Many of us start our Islamic journey with big goals. From tomorrow, I will pray tahajjud every night, read Quran for an hour, and fast every week. But a few days pass, and life gets in the way. We miss a day, then two, and soon we stop completely. And the guilt eats us from the inside. But the Prophet Muhammad gave us a beautiful secret. His hadith is not just advice. It's a life-changing principle. You don't need to start big to grow in Iman. You just need to start small and never stop. Let me tell you about Aisha. Aisha was a young woman trying to become closer to Allah. After Ramadan, she made a plan. Pray tahajjud every night. Fast every Monday and Thursday. Read 5 pages of Quran daily. For 2 weeks, she pushed herself. But slowly, the late nights, busy mornings, and family responsibilities caught up with her. One by one, her new habits began to fade, until she stopped completely. One evening, feeling like a failure, she visited her aunt. Her aunt smiled and said something Aisha would never forget. "My dear, you're trying to climb the mountain in one step. Pick just one small habit, and never leave it." So Aisha chose something simple, to recite Ayat al-Kursi after every salah. At first, she forgot. Sometimes she remembered hours later. But she set a reminder on her phone. She wrote it on a sticky note near her prayer mat. After a month, it became natural. She no longer needed reminders. And she noticed something strange. Her salah began to feel more meaningful. Her heart felt calmer. This one small habit gave her the strength to add more. Surah al-Mulk before bed. Morning and evening adhkar. Occasional tahajjud. 1 year later, Aisha looked back and realized it all began with one habit. This means Allah doesn't expect perfection from us. He knows our weaknesses. What matters is that we keep moving forward, even if the steps are small. A small good deed is like a seed you plant in your heart. If you water it every day, it grows roots. It becomes part of who you are. And over time, that one small act can transform your entire relationship with Allah. So how do you start? Maybe 2 rak'ahs sunnah before Fajr. Maybe 1 page of Quran a day. Or maybe Ayat al-Kursi after Salah. Our journey to Allah is not about speed. It's about direction. On the Day of Judgment, Allah will not look at how big your deeds were, but how sincere and how consistent. So even if all you do is a small act, but you do it every single day for His sake, it may be the deed that tips the scale in your favor. Ya Allah, make us among those whose hearts are constant in your remembrance, and whose deeds are loved by you. Ameen.